The first project I had Greg help me with was basically tearing down a very small house on the edge of a canyon and doubling the size of it. A lot of complicated structural stuff to start with, but he managed to tie the new construction in with the old construction seamlessly. You can't even tell where the two meet. The project had a lot of decking hanging off the edge of a canyon, and it was using new Ipe redwood decking that's very difficult to work with, and his crew actually did an amazing job designing it and making it all look great and tying it in with the house. And then about 7 years after my first house project, I did an addition, and that also was a difficult project with a lot of structural engineering going on and a lot of foundation issues. He was able to pull that off very easily, and when you look at the project now, you can't tell that there were two different construction projects that ever took place. The whole property looks like one big, perfectly done, originally built property. I originally was doing a remodel on a house and asked for references from my supplier, which was Dixieline, and they gave me his name. I interviewed 3 different people, and I just felt most comfortable with his understanding of the project itself. It was a complicated project, and he seemed to have a good grasp on it. I felt confident that he was going to get the job done. I checked some references, and all of them were very pleased, said he was very punctual, and got the job done on time. So that was what I was most concerned about. Yeah, all the projects I've worked on with him have gotten done either on time or ahead of time, surprisingly, especially with the few changes that would happen along the way. He always managed to still get the job done on time. Yeah, like any construction project, it seems there's complications. Mine in particular was a complete remodel, so there was old construction trying to blend with new construction, and the inspectors would find stuff just, the original building that doesn't work the same way the new building does. But he handled all of those very quickly. Turnaround was usually a day or two to get new drawings from engineers, and the project just kept going on, so there was never any issues with it, but we certainly encountered them. Being a small company definitely worked to his advantage in my situation, just because we were able to continue on with the job very quickly. We didn't have to wait for things to go through a process with a big company. Greg usually would just get a hold of the inspectors, get a hold of the engineers, and the next day we'd have a solution and the job would continue. So it was very quick. Absolutely, I would definitely recommend him, and I have recommended him in several other situations, and I know a few other people that have used him in their jobs, and they've all been very pleased with the results.